Well, we gonna be good friends indeed. This is not much I like more than smoking trees. They'll make you dance the do-si-do and teach you how the chiba grows. Smoke a bowl on the 420 radio show. On Lifestyle Radio.
Howdy, howdy. Ooh,
how
like that.
That was weird.
What they used to say? 1 Coke, 2 Coke, isn't that what we used to say?
Yeah!
What's going on, man? Welcome to the 420 radio show. We're trying Instagram tonight, so somebody will have to look on Instagram and see if it works. I can do that.
What are we on, 420?
On 420, yeah. You gonna have a look?
Yeah, I'm doing it on my phone.
Right.
Cool. And I'm going to go and try and find Facebook.
Darcy is absent because he's got some stones. So he's going to the hospital to get stoned. And Mary Jane is going to be joining us at around 8 o'clock from Ottawa or Quebec, somewhere over there. She went to get in trouble. And hopefully get arrested.
Ottawa or Quebec, somewhere over there.
Awesome. So we're on Instagram. Hi, Instagram. And Facebook. And on our YouTube channel.
Cool.
Yeah.
It works. It really, really works.
It works. Yeah. So what up? What's going on? Okay. So
what time does our show start in BC? 4 p.m., isn't it?
4 p.m. You talking to Neil, are you?
Yeah.
Well. I remember our guest next week is going to be Ted Smith, the founder of the Vancouver. Why am I hearing an echo?
It's me. Sorry, I'm trying to like or share.
Oh, okay. He is the founder of the Victoria Marcel. Victoria Cannabis Buyers Club. Yeah, which was one of the first in Canada, right?
Yes.
And
it was actually probably the first of that type of model.
Yeah, I know Com was started very early as well in the fight there, but I don't know how long ago. Com was in Toronto, and they are no longer. I guess they were just absorbed into the current system, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
which could have happened in Victoria.
But see,
they opted not to.
Yes, and I thought that they had entered into an agreement with the town to allow them to keep doing what they're doing, and but we're going to find out. We're going to find out the actual details. Yeah, like I like to have people on in those situations because then you get right from the goat's mouth, right? Not
the
calling Ted a.
You just called Ted a goat.
Goat, greatest of all time.
Yep. So we'll talk to Ted Smith next week, and maybe other people who pop around. Hillary said her hubby is going to Ottawa on Sunday. Awesome. Don't get arrested.
Yeah.
So, what's everybody smoking?
Nothing at the second.
Oh, are you in your cage? You've been shunned to your cage, have you? Huh?
No, I'm going to. I've been vaping some.
He can't remember.
I can't say what I'm vaping actually.
Okay, well,
I'm not supposed to have it.
Oh yeah, well, you kind of just gave yourself away though, buddy.
I didn't say where it came from.
This is going to be a little shocking, I think, for some, but where's my bag here? Hold on a minute.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked, but some people might be a little miffed. I decided to try some tweed stuff, and first thing I notice here is that I like what they've done so that people just don't see tweed. They see the TWED. And so that's their new logo, is it, or whatever?
I think it's technically their brand name.
Well, it does say tweed down below, But this is Himalayan Kush, and it's I can't hold on. My eyes got to adjust here. It is 20.6% THC and 0.06 CBD, and it was $119 for an ounce. Sorry, 28 grams. I gotta admit, I'm actually quite, I wouldn't say impressed, but shocked. It's I'll show you. It's a nice bud. It's not dry like I was getting with the gelato. I mean, it's an awesome buzz, but oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
They're smaller buds, but
I like small buds. I'm sorry. I'm a fan of small buds because small bud means a small stem.
it's not very clear, is it?
No, but it doesn't look that.
Anyways,
have to get a fancy ring light.
Yeah, I put a couple of pictures on the
See,
thing.
I agree with Hillary. Less lumber, better count.
Well, you know
The
what?
whole big bud versus small bud,
SSFPOG.
that's kind of a weird world now. It's kind of stupid.
The only
What's that?
negative thing that I really saw while I was reviewing strains this morning before I went was the fact that they're a little stemmy. This strain specifically is a little stemmy, that they need a little help with that. But other than that, it's a nice buzz. It's helping with the anxiety. It's helping with my pain, which is a big must right now. As Mr. Fall Down go whoops,
Hey.
What?
Why would you fall down and go whoops?
Well, because fucking landlords don't clear the fucking walkways around here, so people slip.
But I want to talk to Hillary about this sweet and sour fruity pebbles OG.
Where'd you get that?
Well, that's what she's smoking.
No, I know. I see that. I'm reading the chat.
I'm guessing she grew it herself, but it's sweet and sour fruity pebbles OG. I'm wondering what it would taste like.
Kelly is smoking lava cake. Hi, Kelly.
It sounds
Happy
good
Seed
too.
Project. I'm going to be smoking some Freak Show here after I get off my ass.
Is that the strain that Darcy was growing? Yeah.
That weird ugly fucker.
Yeah, ugly as hell.
And did it do
Almost
the same thing?
Well, he gave me a bag full, and he said, I didn't trim it, you have to trim it yourself. And I still have a bag full of trim. So it's a very, very leafy plant, but it's got a nice taste. It's got a nice little buzz to it. But it's the freakiest looking plant you'd ever grow.
Darcy's supposed to be at the hospital. He may call in.
Trying to get him to. Then we can do a play-by-play of what they're doing to him.
I told him to tell them that he does a men's health podcast every Friday, and he has to come on while he's there.
Yeah, to talk about what they're doing.
I just saw it. So how does it work? So Kelly, I just seen hello Kelly, by the way. It comes up on her screen like Kelly says hello.
If you look in the comments, you'll see those comments, and as opposed to the
you can see
private
we're all
chat.
professional. Oh, okay. But it actually, when I take out the comment, when I went full screen, it pops up in the bottom of the screen, which makes a comment. There you go.
Or I can take those comments and actually put them into the video. Like there.
So maybe that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Different platform, different toys.
Different toys.
So people on Instagram can make a comment and would come across too?
I'm assuming so. We'll find out. Let's see here.
There's someone that was watching on Instagram. Or just on my phone.
Instagram. People like to watch videos on Instagram. A lot of podcasts.
Trevor Cannabis joined. I don't think it's me. Maybe it is me. If not, I know who it is.
What?
I haven't chosen any music tonight yet. So if you guys want to throw some suggestions, anybody?
I'm gonna say Weezer.
Oh, how about some hash pipe? Since I'm smoking some hash.
Yeah. There you go.
I love that song. You know, do you remember?
There's a cool song that I heard. I think "Coward of the Cottage" or something like that.
Will you find it, and we'll listen to that next. After that, we'll listen to it later.
Speaking of tweed, if we want to talk cannabis, did you want to post about their last quarter?
No, but let me just get my thought out, guys, for a sec.
I was
do
just
you
bringing
remember?
up.
Do you remember when Weezer was included in the Windows 95 package as the video? It was one of the first computer videos that was out there that they included in. You don't remember that, Marcel? You must.
I don't.
Well, it was.
I don't remember Weezer.
It was the Happy Days song. They included that.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy
it's
Holly.
Not the Happy Days song.
Okay, well that's how I know it's the Happy Days song.
It's the Happy Days video.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I love that.
Spike Jones.
But it was by Weezer?
Yeah, they included it in that in the Windows package because they wanted to show what Windows could do. You know, promotion. Speaking of promotion, we got some videos we can pull up here. Did you see the where is it? Shit, the new Super Bowl commercials yet?
No.
Do we want to?
Sure, I guess.
Sure.
People want to.
All right. So what was I pulling up first?
I was pulling up cannabis stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I can't remember what I was pulling up.
I just think we had the perfect segue. You had a tweed package. You were giving a review,
Yeah,
and
I've got that tweed
We could
article
have
right
went
here.
into the tweed.
So you
sales.
want to? So let's talk about tweed then.
Well, no, it's not the tweed. It's Canopy Growth.
Canopy. Tweed's one of their brands.
Yes.
So Canopy Growth reports a third quarter loss, sales down from a year ago. Even after it spent months uncovering $85 million in cost savings, laid a bunch of people off, closed a bunch of places. They still bit the big one. How much? Net loss of $115.5 million in its latest quarter, compared with a net loss of $829 million a year earlier.
Something just beeped at me.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're
any
still.
comments on why, guys, or thoughts?
No,
Or?
I'm keep going to see if they're going to mention why.
Well, their weed's not bad, right? It's really I'm happy with it. We'll see how long it stays nice and fresh. Right?
Yeah, so they were down.
They dropped a lot.
Just their sales from the same time last year were at 152, and this year they were at 141. So Canadian cannabis recreational sales fell 25% compared with a year earlier, while Canadian medical cannabis sales lost 7%, and international other cannabis sales dropped 16%.
Huh.
But their shares were still up.
Well, I have different theories why. Too big.
So why? Because they're kind of saying that it's the fight over the Canadian market share and pressure pricing.
That's accurate.
But they're hoping that increased store counts should help alleviate that. But I saw another article the other day that there was something like 15 billion grams sitting in reserve, or not reserve, but is basically sitting warehoused because they can't sell it.
Well, yes, that's probably accurate too, and that's just the way Canada has their model set up, because you have to go through a provincial regulator, and if they won't list it, you can't sell it.
Yeah. So there's literally tons of cannabis that's being warehoused. Hopefully it's being warehoused properly, but some of it's packaged, some of it isn't packaged.
And no matter what, it's an organic substance. You can only store it so long, right?
Yes.
But that package Al bought, what do you think tweed / canopy actually got per gram? Dollar value. Any guesses?
I don't know.
You bought an ounce and you paid how much for it?
Well, just a sec. I got the bill right here. Where is it?
Put it this way. I probably know the answer. So
I think it was 19. I'm going to look it up on the website.
You said 119.
119. Yeah.
119. All right, I need my calculator.
Plus tax, right? It was like I think with the hash that I bought, it was like 133. No, it was more than that. I'm looking. Looking.
If you go on the OCS webpage, that's the price with tax included.
It was with
Is 119?
It was 105.74, 119.49 with tax.
Okay, so it's 105. That's before taxes.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
They list it. They list it at 140.99, but because I joined their membership stuff, I get it for 25% off. So.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, I know. I know that doesn't really mean anything because I've looked at the prices otherwhere and they're the same. In fact,
I'm just asking everyone to take a guess if they actually know.
The one thing that I've heard negative about Canna Cabana is that their prices, their base prices, are actually very high.
Well,
they're getting between $1.40.
Canadian Tire of.
I know. They buy bulk. That's how they're able to do it.
You only buy on sale at Canadian Tire, right?
Yeah, yeah, really. What did you say, Marcel?
They're getting around $1.85 a gram.
Less than that.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh no, I know it's less than that.
Why is it that much of a margin for OCS?
Well, but once you get the taxes, the margin,
right? Yeah, they're fucking
and there is provincial Ontario tax. Like I'm not gonna. It's not right for me to tell everyone Ontario's market pricing and blah blah blah. And,
yeah.
But I just want people to know that that's the challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
the overhead is
the
overhead is not great.
You either got to grow and sell a shit ton of weed really, really cheap, or you got to sell really, really high end kind of craft weed at a price to get the most merit. Like it's tough. You got to have a strategy.
Which people are willing to pay the $249 price for an ounce of a nice.
Oh no! Well, no. Listen, some people don't pay $40-$50 for $3.5. That
what's
like
the difference,
that experience.
though? The only thing that I've been told when I've asked what's the difference, really, it's the THC percentage. Really, how much THC is in it? That's how they go by.
I think there's more than that.
I think so too.
It's the density of the bud. It's the taste of the bud. There's some are 4, 5, 6%.
How much the boss wants it to charge for it, basically.
Well, the boss can only charge what someone's willing to pay for.
Well, I've been. I
can charge you $50.
I've been in a dispensary, and when I asked how do they decide which ones they're going to put on sale for that day, she looked at me and went, the boss comes in the morning and goes, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And that's what's on sale that day.
That's the one we have the most inventory for.
Yeah. So
that's retail. That's no shot at anybody. That's just retail.
$280 on the res for top shelf. Yeah, that's about $249, I think, was what I saw for top shelf at the res in Alderville last time I was there. Oh, I haven't been there in a while.
For an ounce?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem, because what's going on? I'm actually glad someone said that, because that is actually
you could get a $55 ounce there as well.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It is good to know that there is some top shelf ounces, because my experience right now in the Canadian legal market, like I'll say it, Truro Cannabis for the most part does not sell ounces, because everyone's scared.
You do in your medical side of things, though, right?
We do some of the medical, okay. and they are not. I'll admit they're not our top shelf buds. They're smalls, which again, we here have no arrogance over a small, but in the connoisseur valuation grading
want a big,
world,
fat
shit on
stogie. Yep. Well, I want to tell you something. that you're going to enjoy hearing. Okay.
Yeah.
And this was at Canna Cabana, and I was chatting about the stuff they had available, and I said, I see you don't have any churro stuff. He says, because it's really good. We can't stock enough of it. So there you go.
Well, they can order more. I can help you out there. Anyway. No, but I don't want it to be arrogant and say we're top shelf, but no, we want to be in a.
Well, people are hearing good things from when I can find it, I'll try it. I mean, I don't remember what I tried.
We are, but it's, again, I don't consider. But the reason we don't come out with 28-gram ounces because there seems to be a perception nobody in the legal market would pay. Again, not saying everyone can always afford this or do this, but nobody would pay $200 for that high-end ounce. So it was just interesting to hear that in some of the legacy markets, you're still seeing the $200 and $250 ounce for that high.
No, on the res. That's the res.
Yeah.
Not that I don't consider the res as a legacy market.
Well, I don't want to call them black market.
They're not. They're the res. I mean, the legacy market is the folks that have been out there shucking it.
Yeah, whatever way you want to call it. No offense to the res. I'm not trying to be nasty, but they're black market. They're not
off the res.
Illegal.
Off the res, they are.
Gray, black, either way. They're
gray
not
market. The green market.
They're not in the green market, or what's the legal?
But
there's black market. Are we the white market?
Seems kind of racist then.
Mm-hmm.
This is stuff that we like to have Tim Barnhart on to talk
we're
about.
all racist in Canada, so.
No, listen, I respect their rights to do whatever they want, but I'm just saying, technically in the federal law, they're not legal. Gray at best. But there's more just
look, I found Dale.
I found Dale too.
Hard to make money at those prices.
Facebook.
Never means to fuck off the taxes. Yeah.
And Gary says the crooks. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people put their hands up and said, whoa, I'm not going there. I'm not going into the legal market, not buying from the legal market. Nope. I was right there. I did it. Marcel was doing it too. Everybody I know was doing it. And then Marcel,
no.
Hold on. Then
don't include me.
No, everybody was doing it, Marcel. Everybody was going, well, that stuff shit. Okay. But
I still say it's shit because I still say that the best cannabis
is stuff you grow your own.
You grow yourself.
Of course. And it will never be anything different than that. But as far as the market goes, and you said it before the show, weed is weed. And if you grow good weed, it don't matter who's growing it. It don't matter if a guy in his backyard is growing it or a big company in their big field is growing it or in their barn or wherever. You know?
But the problem is for some, well, I know why. The market is going after high THC strains, and I think that's what they want.
And we've been seeing a lot of articles that say that that's not the be end and end all.
Right, and we've been saying it. I've been saying that for years and years and years.
You need a little everything.
You need a balanced strain with all of the other cannabinoids in it. So, I mean, yes, it's great to have that pride and joy of saying I've got a 36% THC strain. And it tests at 36%, that would be a miracle, and it would be awesome. But
sorry to hear that, Dale.
Somebody could get just as high off of an 18% strain than they would off of 32. It just depends on the makeup of the plant. So there's a large percentage of the market out there that would love that those lower THC strains.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not what the market is. That's not what the market is driven into. Everybody
they want people to get
tells
high.
Everybody they need the highest THC strain.
This market is the recreational market, and they want people to get high. Period.
Right.
So as higher that they can get them with whatever they are allowed to put out there, that's what they're going for. But from a medical standpoint, it's a hit and miss. You know that. Different strains are a hit and miss.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the THC is in it. I'm just learning this with your guys' help. it doesn't matter how much THC in it. It's the whole thing. It's the buzz. It's the effect. Some lower, as you were talking about, some lower THC stuff is going to get you more buzz than the other stuff because it's got other stuff in it, right?
Right.
So,
It's got other cannabinoids.
yeah.
Now,
Don't forget
my
there's
solution really, where the prices could balance out, and the government could still win on their taxes. it's the middleman, like because basically for any LP you got to sell it to the Ontario Cannabis store or the Ontario Liquor Board, whatever you want to call it. So they take their big markup. So you sell I'll use Truro. So Truro's got we grow it for X amount of dollars. We got to sell it to Ontario for X amount of dollars profit. Mm-hmm. Then they're going to take it up and mark it up, and then that's just double markup, right? Now, if the federal tax is when Truro sells it to OCS, so if Truro could just sell to consumers directly, they're getting their dollar excise tax, and you're saving significant markups.
But then there would be no need for OCS.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you want to put that?
Right?
Government
OCS could OCS could do their own direct stores like they have,
right?
But what they should have done is allowed dispensaries to open, almost like a farm gate model. Let dispensaries procure directly from the LPs, so the dispensary can make their 30-40% margin, whatever the hell it is, and OCS can get a 5 or 10% rebate off it.
Is there
without doing any work at all?
Is there any talk now about getting away with OCS? Like,
no, it'll never happen. The control and it's a monopoly. No. And I'm not trying to shit on OCS, but they could have saved themselves. Like, again, focus on your government stores. Everything buy-in through there. And you could have contracted that, okay, if you, like, whatever you sell, dispensaries have to buy the same prices to them. Like, keep it fair. And they could even mandated that you can't sell under a OCS store price, but it would have gave a little bit more margin to the dispensaries. OCS still could get their rebate cut for, this is like craft brewery models I'm talking about. So all these craft brewery, Nova Scotia, all these places, they make their own beer, liquor, wine. They sell it directly to consumer, more margin. But the provincial alcohol board is getting their 5 or 10%, not going to a liquor store, beer store, or something like that, right? So that is the model. And the beauty of it is federally, everyone's getting their dollar excise tax. Provincially, everyone's getting their fucking HST. And again, OCS is going to make big margin on their own direct stores and so forth, right? So it's the right hybrid model. I think that's what everyone's missing. But then you can get the products a little bit better price for consumers. Everybody's making money. It's a win-win.
Are you? Can I ask you something? And you decide if you want to say it. Are you guys doing okay? Are you guys winning? You are a newer company, and right now, the honeymoon is over for the smaller companies. Even for some of the bigger companies.
Honeymoon's over.
Well, actually, no. That's a great segue. Because let's go and take a look at this.
I didn't lose $155 million with that.
Well, that's you guys are going to be around for a while. You think you guys are going to pull out of this whole COVID thing?
I foresee us surviving. Yeah.
Okay, I hope so. Go ahead, Marcel.
Well,
what were you saying?
Well, let's find out. Let's take a look at this and see how well this was. This is an article that just popped up this week, but it was written back in 2020, and it was written by an investment banker, and he says a huge chunk of Canada's 383 weed companies won't survive this year. So how many companies did we lose in that year?
You haven't lost he was wrong. They haven't lost yet, but he's right. This is the year they're going to start dying off.
Yeah, but because then he said that in this article he was coming back and saying that 2021 would be a better year for them.
Yeah,
That's all pre-pandemic bullshit. So I don't know how well. But yeah, there's still a lot of friggin' companies out there producing legal pot, and that's why there's billions of grams sitting there rotting.
So this is where we're coming across the $55 ounces and the $100 ounces.
well, they're selling them just because it's just kicking there, right? And
they have to.
And
yeah, I mean, we said that the price was going to go down.
well, it's just supply demand. That's just economics.
Right. But I don't think they realized the price was going to go down as low as it went.
Well, I'm actually going to blame it on Hexo. They bragged, they were the ones that like, let's just start rocking it. We're going to sell everything really cheap and scare everyone out of the marketplace.
And you know what? Their buds are really nice until they dry out, and then they just go to powder.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't think they're making profit either because their strategy didn't really work out.
Yeah, no doubt. But you know,
there's a happy medium.
You've got Canna Cabana, the Canadian Tire of weed, as you called it.
I just make it fun for the guys like it.
But
$150, but sale $120. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's $120 always.
Yeah, I know.
They're like Walmart rolling back the rim or rolling back the price.
Roll back the rim. I figured that out pretty quick.
Listen. If I don't care what brand or what bud it is.
For me,
you like the bud and I like the value.
Exactly. For me, it's the strain, and if I like the strain and I like the value of the strain, and it's a good smoking strain, you know, you learn to look at things. I'm looking at the bottom of my ash here of my joint here, and it's a nice white gray ash. And that's what you want to see. So I've started looking at the ash. If I get a dark ash, right? I don't buy it again. Even it doesn't matter where it comes from.
And I'll pull back the curtain a little bit for some Like we have some 28 gram bags. They're smaller buds. They are machine trims. So again, from a snooty standpoint, like in the craft world, that brings your value down. So we did use the machine trim, but we also price it differently. Exactly, but if you want everyone, I want handcraft and hang dry and hand trimmed and
well, you're going to pay for it. That's a lot of money to put out.
You're going to pay for it.
You've got you want hand trimmed bud. You're going to pay double the price. Period.
Well, I wouldn't go quite double, but But that whole experience is like, I just want your top fucking cola. I just want your top this. Mm-hmm. That's the issue, right? And that's where you're going on. So.
The good old top buds.
Yep.
Gary says that they should be 28
trim a little lower.
Yeah.
Hand trim the top buds and turn everything else into concentrates.
That's what you do?
That's what I do.
But I don't mind small. Like
there you go. There's a review for
Pepsi
you.
Challenge and everyone ground up. Can you tell the fucking top bud from the small bud?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well.
No. Maybe.
Pepsi Challenge. If you're doing the smoking.
I remember I did the challenge with indoor versus outdoor.
That's different. I'll give you that one.
And it was interesting.
I find maybe
because my outdoor looks like most people's indoor. So it can get confusing.
Why? Yeah, I seen some nice outdoor, but is it just me, or is there always that little bit of extra chlorophyll or slight hay, even if it's flushed well on an outdoor?
It's a slight hay taste always in outdoor.
That's it. And
yeah,
not
and
saying
very likely it's probably due more to things that you don't have control over, such as UV.
Okay.
And that type of thing. Because where indoor growing basically came from was to hide it.
Yeah.
And because it was easy to fly over with a helicopter and take somebody's crop. So they started growing indoors, and when they started growing indoors, of course, the whole industry developed for growing indoors. So they started coming out with much better nutrients.
Yeah, and analytics, and let's put the CO2 up. Let's just really optimize the fucker, right?
Right. But what they've done is they've tried to duplicate outdoors indoors. And it just doesn't work the same way. They've tried with UV lights where rooms are locked out while the UV lights are on. Air systems, circulation systems, but for some reason it just doesn't turn out the same as what you get outdoors. Is it better? That's up to the consumer.
Exactly.
Some people don't need the high end shit.
I prefer outdoor grown cannabis. Whether to smoke or turn into concentrate, it doesn't matter. I prefer the outdoor over the indoor. Yes, the indoor
I like indoor for smoking because I'm not against.
You don't like that hay taste.
That little bit of hay taste just takes away.
But if you flush it long enough, and
it's slight.
Not so much flushing it, because with outdoor it's hard to flush if you're not growing in pots. But the curing has a lot to do with it too, and you can cure that taste out of it.
I can still even, and again, it's not a shot, and it's just a slight, very slight.
What is a hay taste?
I don't know. I just taste a little to me.
It's like a chlorophyll taste or something. There's a different flavor
mild
to it.
It's just mild.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the world either. But again, that's just me as a preference.
And Dale's right. It's contaminants that are in the air sticking to the flowers. Could be.
Yeah. Maybe.
Could be insects. Who knows? But there is a difference between the two. I prefer the outdoor over the indoor. Indoor looks nicer, has much nicer bag appeal, but to me, I find the high, not even the high, the effects. I feel the effects more on outdoor than I do with most indoors. And I smoked a lot of indoor and outdoor and really high THC strains. And really, most of that, I've turned all of it into concentrates because I can get a lot of concentrate out of those high THC strains and things like that, because they're just covered in crystal. That's great. But to sit and roll a joint, I'd rather the outdoor.
Kelly's asked how you cure that away, the hay taste.
Some people do water curing, and water curing is fun because it can clean up a lot of things. So if you've got a little bit of mold or you're concerned about some molds and things like that, take your pot, put it into a jar, fill it with water, give it a little gentle shake, and let it sit for a day or two, giving it a shake every once in a while.
I'm going to see if I can find a short water curing video on YouTube while you talk about it.
Yeah, and then strain it out, and then re-dry it. I don't do it personally because it takes a lot of time, and I'm just turning everything into concentrate anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I don't keep moldy pot. But I know lots of other people that have done it and tried it and love it. And that's great.
Water Curing Cannabis 101.
There you go.
It's 6 minutes. Here's one. Here's one. Oh, moldy weed. How to water cure 4 minutes. We'll look at this. Check this one out here. Hang on. Okay, stop. Wait. All right. Sharon.
Now with a cool new toy.
Da-ding, da-dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. All right. I don't know if this is a good video, just saying. Okay, critique.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Of work.
It like I say, some people do it, try and save what they can of a crop or whatever. Some people do it just because they don't like the taste. But
I
you
just
got to
use
remember
water
that
bottle.
a lot of those terpenes and flavonoids are water soluble.
That's why I think you're losing the taste.
So that's why, yeah, that's exactly why you're losing the taste and the smell. Oh my God, I found a seed. Shh, it's a freak show seed.
Haha.
Well, I'm wondering if there's any more and what it's crossed with. All right, Darcy, get in here.
Speaking of terps, Hillary, we've got an author, the author of the Big Book of Terps, coming on the show in the next week or two.
The Big Book of Terps.
Big Book of Terps.
Did you read it?
I've looked through it. It's more of a textbook. There's not even any pictures.
Oh, so you didn't read it?
Oh, shut up.
Am I wrong?
I
No.
perused. I looked at the index to see what kind of things they were saying. You know, I'll look through it before he comes on the show. You know I will.
It was, yeah, good, because I have no idea what's in this book, so you're gonna be educating us.
No, he will be.
It's not how this works out. So you should have sent the book to me, and then I could have done this.
Yeah, but then I don't have the book in my library because you keep that shit.
Well, if I read it, I keep it.
There you go.
I have a library too, you know. I remember I went to Ottawa to speak. Actually, it was the whole trip was a nightmare, but I was brought up there to go on politics, or what's that CBC show?
I don't watch CBC and don't ever plan to ever again.
Something politics.
I don't watch
Power and Politics. That's what it was.
That sounds right, yes.
And I was going on there to be on with the health minister. And the health minister canceled after I landed in Ottawa and said that she could not go on the show with me.
Bye. Have a great time.
Why could she not go on the show with you?
Dale said it's
well,
power play in politics.
Yeah, her excuse was flooding in Winnipeg or something like that, and a state of emergency being called.
You mean like
Is she going
Ontario?
out to, like,
The
pump the water on herself?
the producer that had to break the news to us said that as soon as they found out who I was and what we were going to be discussing, she canceled.
Loser.
Very much so.
You're a loser.
So, because it would have been a very interesting debate.
Well, I don't want to turn this into the whole COVID politics show because I hate doing that, but I have become much more of a fan of watching CPAC. And
I've noticed you've been posting watch CPAC, watch it. If you're not watching,
Well-
when we first started doing the show, we would watch it while we were on the air, and sometimes we would even jump into those press conferences that were on CPAC, right?
yeah, well, mostly because, all right, I'm shooting off about the government. It's like, if I'm going to do that, I should at least listen to the motherfucker speak.
Yeah.
So I started to, and it is awful. Like, apparently you don't actually have to answer a question.
Never.
Like, you don't.
You actually get more points from your party if you don't answer the question.
Well, no,
So
like
the
they'll
more you
ask
can
anything.
deflect,
And I'm not. This isn't meant to be with the protesters. I'm sure this goes on for everything. But I'm like they were asking, like they'd even ask a question. Is like, I'm just trying to think of an analogy. Like, if is it going to rain tomorrow? Well, we've reduced our carbon imprint over the last 2 years, putting $55 million in the thing. Is it going to rain tomorrow? Well, we continue to work with the government and bring in programs to reduce the carbon footprint. Is it going to rain tomorrow? Like, they won't fucking answer the question. And they could even say, well, it's a 67% chance of moisture. Like, they won't answer the question. Like it can be just a very simple, not even supposed to be. Again, it's not about anything controversial, but
Ooh, calm down, big guy. You're getting all worked up.
Well, no, it's scary. Like,
Yeah,
I
know.
Again, I was never actually into anything political whatsoever until COVID, and just the more and more I look at these guys, is like, wow, like their paternalism and their egos and just lack of accountability is quite scary.
well, here's what I did the other day: is I was sitting there, kind of bored, playing on my phone, and a video
watching
popped
porn.
up of no, not at all, of Polyev, or whatever his name is, Pierre Polyev, the conservative
who's now known as the member from Carleton. If you actually watch it, they don't say his fucking name
because
they know he's going to be the leader.
He says he's running for prime minister.
Well, he's running for the leader of the PC party.
He's running for something.
No, he's running for prime minister.
Well, when the next
was
election...
the video, and that's exactly how he explained it, which led me to believe, well, maybe he's going to run this as an independent.
No, he's going for the PC party lead.
But I decided what I would do is go and check out some of the videos on YouTube with this guy in them. And you should seriously watch them. If you think CPAC is fun to watch with deflecting,
I like him.
You watch these. He's grilling Trudeau about how much money. All he wants is a simple question answered. How much money did your family get from the We Charity? Well, my mother's worked in organizations as charitable and foundations, and she's honored. And this was his answer every time.
They stick
give
to
him
a
a dollar
narrative.
amount. Oh, it was unreal. But he's just hilarious to watch. He won't answer a question ever.
Yeah. No, none of them will. And I get, listen, you can throw the NDP in the leadership, they'll do the same thing. You can throw the PCs, they'll do the same thing. But I just think it's shameful that they're basically allowed, you can call it lying or not lying, but
It's lying.
Well, whatever way you want to phrase it, but they just don't actually have to answer the question. Like, they don't have to take, I know this is a U.S. term, the fifth amendment, but you know what I mean? It's like they don't even have to say, I don't know at this time, or I cannot answer the question. Like at least fucking say something.
I refuse to answer the question on the grounds that it will incriminate me.
Well, whatever, right? But just even some of it, like one guy, like just if you don't know the numbers, like, you know what? I'm sorry, I don't know it at this time. I will check and get back to you at a later point. But then they're on the books to do that. I just thought it was kind of embarrassing. I think kids are more progressive.
Oh, definitely.
It was shocking to me.
What's the other video I saw? They're asking. Somebody was asking the Prime Minister a question, and the Prime Minister didn't like the question, so he got up and left. He just walked out.
I haven't seen that yet.
Who was that? Trudeau?
I don't know which one it was. It was somebody was asking the Prime Minister the question, and he just got up and walked out.
I haven't seen him do that one yet, but no, I just really, I've been, again, I said, it's time to become more of an educated person in the political field affecting my life.
I want to know what Dale's talking about.
I saw that Queen of Canada.
How come Dale's not on here? Dale, Get in here.
He can't.
I saw him post that. I didn't know what it was either.
He's got water in his office. He can't. He's probably on his phone.
Well, he can come in on his phone. I'll let him.
Yeah, he could. He could.
I want to know who the Queen of Canada is and what he's talking about.
Isn't that Celine Dion?
He says, Google her. Insane. Okay. Prick. Now I got to go on Google.
But no, just a very, again, not trying to get us into the whole politic talk, but again, it has been very eye-opening. And again, I don't know how many Canadians actually sit there and watch that shit, but I was kind of alarmed. Oh, an insane member of the Freedom Convoy.
Can you check Instagram again, Len? I can't find it. Please.
What's that?
Instagram.
Now, I'm on my Instagram mobile.
And I can't find it. I can't find it.
And no, your 420, up in your circle, there's a circle around the logos saying live.
Oh, okay.
You're live.
All right. I couldn't find it.
Lenny Walsh, 4 others have joined. There's 4 folks joining.
Well, hi there, Instagram.
Folks.
Ding.
So, no, there's a couple of people watching.
I see other people live, but I don't see me live. Maybe because it's me?
420radio.ca, right? That's what we are.
Yeah. I don't see it.
You can see yourself.
I don't see it.
Insane member of the Freedom Convoy. Okay. You tell me to Google the Queen of Canada, and of course it's going to bring up Beth. I don't know.
Gonna do that whenever there's dead air.
Oh, have I been on since I said I saw Jackass Forever?
No, you didn't. No, I was going to
No.
ask you. I saw it listed. It showed up today online. Did you like it?
Yeah.
He really got hurt in that. I saw the interview. He said,
Knoxville?
"Yeah, he said it's his last one. He really got knocked out this time. He's done."
I think you're going to see Knoxville become more of like a
Actor,
producer,
producer, yeah.
jokester.
Yeah.
Not he'll never do the physical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's
All this stuff's just pranks, right?
But he's
But
done,
I like
he's
him in
done some
in movies.
Yeah, he's done some good movies. Like the stuff he's done with,
someone I think I can't really see it in this. Hillary posted who that queen might be, Marcel.
you keep dipping down below your headline there,
I know,
Mr.
I really should
Kilroy.
just do this on the table and sit up straight like a normal human being, but this is
you
like a
can do
2-hour
that.
show. I'm sorry.
I know. It's like watching a football game. You going to watch the football game this weekend?
I usually watch a couple at the start, and
I'll watch the performances, and that's it.
I'll actually. I am
Queen
intrigued
Elizabeth.
with the halftime show this year. But
Kelly says, Queen Elizabeth. I Googled it. Yes, she is the Queen of Canada.
Yeah.
But not cannabis.
But Jackass Forever was really good.
Good.
But it seems like they're setting it up to continue to keep going.
Whoa.
Maybe. I don't know.
now.
But I saw a clip that said he really, really hurt himself this time. He's getting older. And
It's in the movie. He's
Yeah.
coming out of the hospital. They show what happened.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. I can't. Even now, more so with my shoulder happening with my shoulder and stuff like that. Like when I see somebody hurt themselves like that, I'm just like, I feel that literally.
I seen a couple of them not take the shots that they taken in the past. I would have commented, but they're bringing on a new younger crew. That's probably always going to sort of continue the legacy. I think. I would say that the bull hit he took was heavy, but there's definitely less.
It was a bull that got him, was it?
Yeah.
Did he get gorged?
He's been doing bull pranks forever.
Oh, okay. I
he
suggested
just
that
can't-
Mary Jane do an electronic bull evening. I just have to find out where to take her to do that for her.
Yeah.
Try something new. Anyways, go on.
No, like I found there's a lot of like I don't want to give the obviously movie away, but there's a lot of like
Oh, come on, give the plot away.
no,
Johnny
like
gets hurt.
stun gun stunts, right? Like
Yeah.
stuff that ain't going to give you permanent damage, but obviously are painful and uncomfortable. Not a whole lot of those physical hits like they've had in the past, no question. But still entertaining, still funny, and still I've always enjoyed it.
I'd rather watch dog videos. I can't watch those anymore. They just go right.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, I guess from an age perspective, I kind of am in their same age group, and just when they started, I was that same age, right, growing up, and just things like crazy fuckers.
We used to do stupid things when we were a kid, you know.
I don't know if I ever did anything that dumb.
Now it's parkour. I love those videos.
Yeah, I'd say, like, do we jump out of trees in the giant snowbanks that were really high? Yeah, probably. Like make ramps on your bike and
and then Buddy, you know, comes down crotch first on the railing. Now I can't watch that. It's not my.
Oh no, but no, I love it. It's just, again, not to be bringing up COVID, but it made no sense. You go to a movie, they tell you to wear your mask all movie.
Did you go to the movie and did you have to wear your mask?
Till the lights fucking went out. Yeah.
Okay. As most people did, probably.
But again, not trying to turn this in, like, you're not allowed to buy fucking pop or popcorn at the movie. That's really going to pass on COVID. Are you fucking kidding me? That in Nova Scotia, that's the way the rule is right now.
Something's going on with Instagram.
What?
I don't know. It's just I just got an alert. It's having trouble.
Are we shut down already?
It's trouble streaming to your destination.
You're right. You're not up right now.
Yeah, it's okay. It's, you know, it's experimental. Oh, there we go. Nope.
You're back, but
I don't know.
But I thought that was pretty shameful.
Did they take us off because of COVID?
Maybe.
I guess, but again, the science is like, people are buying groceries every day.
Hillary says they're watching. Well, let's just talk about how much they're watching.
Who's there?
Those people are watching. And how do we know this? There was a video posted today on YouTube. I could probably find it. I don't know if I could find
Dale
it.
said his youngest daughter has COVID.
She's doing okay, I hope.
I hope she's doing okay, buddy.
Give her vitamin D.
Well,
it'll help.
That anyway.
Did you just find that out, Dale, or you just thought you'd tell us?
You're having a rough fucking flooded basement, COVID in the household.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Should smoke some of this freak show.
His daughter?
She's sleeping in the garage today, Dale?
He should. Basement's flooded. Oh yeah, he's downhill.
It's probably Darcy's pee. He's having a hard time peeing right now. So maybe it's his wife's pee. Maybe it's Carla's pee.
That's the problem that he's having right now.
Oh, he can't stop.
Too much.
Oh, well, maybe it could be Darcy's pee. It's from all that flushing.
So it could be Darcy's pee that flooded his basement.
You'll have to talk to Darcy's insurance. When he comes home from the hospital, call him up and say, Darcy, we need to talk. Darcy is Dale's neighbor, just in case anybody's...
I read about the Queen of Canada.
Who's the Queen of Cannabis?
Canada.
No, not Cannabis. It's Canada.
That's Elizabeth.
No. This so-called queen.
She wants to be the Queen of Canada. Is that what it is?
Oh, it's going to be Camilla Parker Bowles.
No, where the frig's her name at?
Did they get married yet? Charles and her? I think they did, actually. That's why they're doing this. She is going to be the Queen consort.
Romana Didulo. I don't know. Didulo.
To do run.
When Marcel's figuring out the name, I'll tell you two things I give no fucking shits about. It's the monarchy and the Kardashians.
Hello!
Okay, well, Romano is a Victorian woman claiming to be the Queen of Canada and has been urging her 72,200 followers on social media to kill anyone attempting to vaccinate children under the age of 19.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So,
that's an idiot.
Just wait. She puts, I am the head of state, commander-in-chief, and head of the government and Queen of Canada, replacing Queen Elizabeth II of England, who has now been executed for crimes against humanity. Romano states in a video posted to YouTube in September.
Gonna have one of them guys with a big black hat knocking on her door pretty soon.
There are more than two.
That's a mental health person right there.
Yeah.
There are more than 24 posts, including many with the titles and subtitles in French, Italian, Spanish, and German. Her fraudulent claims are pretty obvious, except it seems to her mostly American followers. Many have links to QAnon, according to investigative reporters.
Well,
so,
right off the get-go, any investigative reporter talking about this person is an idiot because she's obviously a person with mental health disease.
And she took 72,000 people with her. Exactly.
There are also people with mental health disease. Actually, to be honest, most of them are probably watching her because she's fucking probably hilarious to them.
Yeah.
So, like, no one's taking anyone like that serious.
Okay, Darcy, this freak show is pretty good. Yeah, interesting. Lots of comments here. I gotta go and read all these comments now.
And will
Thanks,
you do
Dylan,
that?
making me waste my time reading about a queen of some lunatic.
Everybody says they want more.
Well, you do
person.
that, Marcel. We're gonna watch how Cheetos are made.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Actually, this is fucking cool. Do I actually want to watch this, or should I fucking leave?
No, this is a how they make Cheetos and other munchy stuff. So we're gonna watch that.
Is it gonna gross me out?
No. It's not like making McDonald's or anything. It's actually.
Did you ever watch that? How they make the hamburger?
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
Okay, here we go. So this is how they make Cheetos and other stuff. Dance if you want.
I'm just laughing. It's like one guy doing it and two guys just standing there watching it. Is this sugar or flour? I'm just laughing. These guys are making food shit. They don't have to wear masks.
Yeah.
This is probably done pre-COVID.
No,
but I still prefer my people handling my food kind of wearing masks. To be honest.
This was
that's just in the lab. You're not eating any of that stuff.
Yeah, but either way, you're still contaminated anyway. Oh, those corn pops. What are those things used to be called? They're good.
Deep fry them fuckers. See, not giving me the munchies here.
No. Should we find how? You know, we should find.
Like 25 years old before I realized donuts were deep fried.
How they put the caramel in a caramel bar.
I already knew that. When that question came out, I was telling people the answer.
That's hilarious. They sell those devices to cannabis companies.
Yeah.
I got it. Mary Jane's coming on from wherever she is, hiding from the police.
Oh.
tunes.
Committed to protecting the environment.
I watch candy making too. This is what I watch in the morning when I'm waking up.
Potatoes?
This is
Oh, this must be potato chips.
Kipso.
Whatever
What is it called?
Clipsos is.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Oh. Probably potato chip.
Chips. Chip Master. Chips
Yeah.
Master.
But now in England they'd be called crisps.
Crisps.
They're crisps.
Crisps. Should we add her?
Yeah, go ahead.
She looks cold.
You do it. There you go. Okay, we'll stop the video now. We were waiting for you.
Stop your video.
We're watching how to make
You can have the other one.
stuff. Okay, we'll shut this off. There we go. All right, so where's Timmy?
Are we live?
Yes, we
There's
are.
Timmy.
There he is. There's Timmy.
There's the newbie.
What's
Where
up,
you,
everybody?
you guys are supposed to have your hands
Welcome
on
to
your
Ottawa.
ears like you're out
You're in
on the
Ottawa.
street doing a man on the street thing and stuff. Where are
Sorry,
you
our
guys?
hands are a little occupied right now.
Where are you?
Hold that or hold that. Either way, this has got to go over top of this. So I guess we could just do this. Yeah. So I'm not even showing you the exciting part. Let me see if I can.
Where
flip
are
this
you?
around.
Where are you?
I'm walking on a bridge.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
But where? In
Sorry.
Quebec still?
Oh.
Are you in Ottawa?
I am in Ottawa.
Okay.
I'm not in Ottawa yet. Can you see that?
Oh, you're on the bridge going into Ottawa from
You're in
Quebec.
Hull?
Ah.
Where I don't know where I am.
Couldn't find parking, eh?
So you're walking to Ottawa?
Yeah, because you can't get there.
Have they got
Why?
the whole downtown core blocked out?
Yeah. So all the
Yeah,
way
but
from back there.
They don't have the bridge closed, do they?
Yeah. We're literally walking on the bridge right now. There's the water.
The protesters have it closed, or the police?
No, the police have it
Please.
closed.
Are these guys cops?
No,
Oh, okay.
Or are they just people out walking?
they're just people out. They got their camera. They're doing their thing.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh,
tons
they're
of
doing
people
video.
out doing their thing.
If you see
right
Tara,
on.
say hello.
Can we squeeze by? All right, thanks, guys. They're doing a music video.
Ah,
They
cool.
are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're actually on our way over.
Could have stayed and filmed that for a bit.
I'm too cold, and it's like 20 minutes to get to Parliament to walk there
Wow.
from where we are. And in order to drive, oh my God, you'd have to go all the way around there. And it's like a 40-minute drive or a 20-minute walk.
Wow.
I think I'll take the walk.
In the cold and wet.
Yeah, but I got an umbrella and I'm prepared. And
She has her Timmy.
yeah, I got my Timmy. I mean, he's doing his own thing. Huh? What? But yeah, no, it's there's lots of people walking around with flags. I mean, we're not even at it yet. So
Wow.
Yeah, I see lots of people walking.
We were on Instagram, Mary Jane, but we got grumped out.
This is like real journalism right now.
I know, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
is
Sneak
it
around.
Papa?
We need
Listen,
some Mission
can you-
Impossible
can you
music.
get to,
Hold on.
like, some truckers and interview some truckers. Can you do that
Oh.
quicker? I'm going to be like
I'm
CTV
trying.
or CBC. Can
We're
you
gonna get like
just
a Buckeye.
go over there and-
yeah.
I'm guessing you have a Canadian flag umbrella.
I do. See, my Canada flag. Trying to keep my phone dry. Remember back in the days when phones first came out and they were like, "Oh no, it's misting outside. Put it away. Put it away."
So they should make it.
We're going to get in trouble for this.
Attach your
For
phone
what?
to your playing that song.
Oh, the Tom Cruise song?
It's not the Tom Cruise song. It's the Mission Impossible soundtrack.
That's funny.
Tom Cruise song.
I thought that was Life is a Highway
Hey,
from
listen,
Gary Maguire.
while
No,
you're
he didn't say
walking,
that. No, he did Free Falling.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I'm losing it. It's friggin' windy out here. I don't know if you can even hear it. Or me.
No, you're not bad.
That's funny. You bitch about my sound when I'm in my basement, all clear with my friggin' microphone. Now I'm outside in the wind. You're like, no, you're good. You're good.
The wind is blowing. We can hear it, but it's not like.
Oh, that's good. Trying to keep it steady too. I
sorry
need to
for
get
the
one of those
ears.
gimbals. Woo! There goes my umbrella.
What's the gimbal?
Isn't that those things that like, what's it called? Holds your phone steady?
No, watch. They're going to get there and nobody will be there.
Oh, babe, I broke my umbrella.
Oh,
fix that?
man.
Wah, wah. That's what he's here for. Funny.
So is that
Keeping
the
me
Parliament
dry.
building right there?
I believe so.
I've been
Is
on the
that
out,
Parliament?
I've not been downtown Ottawa. I've been on the outskirts of Ottawa. That was it. I had David with me.
Is Parliament up on the hill like that?
I was 7 years old when I was in Ottawa.
I think that's the other
It's
end
gotta
of
be
it.
Parliament.
It's got to be. It looks like it, but it looks like the other end of it, like the other side.
Yeah,
of it.
we're the backside.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're walking in. I gotta wait until when am I in Ontario? Because I want to smoke a joint. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. They
Garbage.
can't, no pot
What?
until we get there to Ontario. You can't
Yeah,
smoke.
apparently I got to the hotel and I was like, babe, can you just double check for me and see if I'm legally allowed to consume cannabis outside? And he Googles it and he's like, yeah, you're not allowed. And I'm like, what? You're kidding me. What the fuck? And of course we couldn't find a hotel room in Ottawa, so we had to get one in Gatineau. I'm like, yeah, babe,
government-
Gatineau's Quebec.
Government bought up all the hotel rooms, so nobody could have them.
Well, we had one.
That's
We
a
had
nice
one in
thing.
Ottawa, but it was like $400, so I'm glad it didn't work out.
Hey, are you across the river?
I am. Does that mean I'm in Ontario now?
I would say. Yeah.
My umbrella is taking a beating. Yeah, it's a dollar store.
So if you're
Is it
wondering
raining?
what's going on, Mary Jane is in Ottawa heading to the convoy thing. That's what we should be playing right now is the convoy song.
This is gonzo journalism right here.
Yeah. What's
Well-
the other sidewalk up there?
Up
Why
where?
don't- Why they got that much foot traffic? They've got two sidewalks.
No, I think
see
I'm on the
all these
bike.
paths.
I think I'm on the
Oh.
bike path.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I
Because
should
all
probably
those
get
other
off
ones
here.
I see flashing
Showing
lights up there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to get run
I do
over
see
in a
flashing
minute.
lights up there.
Left side,
I'm gonna
left
go this
side.
way. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here in case a bicyclists comes by.
So it's raining. It's raining here too at home in Toronto.
Yeah, it's raining.
So
but I
let
mean,
me
could be worse. Could be snowing.
let me ask you a question, Mary Jane, while you're walking to the festivities.
Festivities.
You still
Okay.
got a bit of a walk. Why did you choose to go to Ottawa this weekend and not Toronto? Because they're doing the same thing basically in Toronto. What's the difference between doing that?
Okay, so we went to Toronto last weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't great, but I mean, how many times is this going to happen in our history? And as you guys know,
What's the difference?
I did just win an awesome prize. So like, oh, I can't really tell you what the difference is yet because I haven't got there.
Wait,
but
you
I can
won an
tell you-
awesome prize? We don't know about this.
Yeah,
What?
are you talking
So Leafy Things is throwing their second birthday bash,
Yes.
and I think they're in week 6 now, and every week they're giving away $5,000 to one lucky winner.
$5,000.
They gave it to you.
This is paying for
I
your
happened
Ottawa
to
trip.
win number 2. Yeah, so they're
Awesome.
basically covering my trip to do the journalist thing
Cool.
and come out and see history in the making. 'Cause,
Are you
like,
wearing your hoodie?
I am wearing my Leafy Things hoodie, of course.
No, not Leafy Things hoodie. You should be wearing our hoodie. Hello.
Yo, you never got me a hoodie.
You never got one?
No.
Oh, we got them before you came into the play.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Which way
they're
do we
so
go?
comfortable.
I should just follow the sound. It's all coming from there, but we got to go this way to get over the bridge.
You're still on the go to the flashing blue and yellow
Go
light.
towards the lights.
Go
Yeah.
towards the light.
Here, Timmy, you want to hold that for me? Can you point that straight?
Do you see cop lights?
Yeah, that's right up
Yeah.
ahead there, buddy.
Yeah, right
All
there.
right. Go to there.
That's where they're going.
Yeah, I'm going
man.
that way.
Go interview
Walk
a cop.
towards the light. No, I'm going light to join is what I'm doing.
Go up
Well,
to the cop and
Go
ask for a
smoke
light.
the cop with- Smoke the joint.
Ask for a light. I got a light.
Ask the cop if he wants one.
Does
for
Timmy
Yeah.
carry a lighter
We're on the
around for
Ontario
you?
side. We're good. We're good.
Does Timmy carry a lighter around for you?
No, he's got the bag that has the lighter. So yeah, I guess so.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta run and grab a beverage.
The newbie always carries the bag.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
the
get back before she
newbie
hurries.
gets the bag.
Okay, while you guys are walking, explain what the newbie and the doobie is. I think we've all been on now. Did you go on yet?
No, actually,
Get a drink.
I was supposed to. I was supposed to tell Lenny that he has to book still.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lenny.
Did you get Darcy on, or are you gonna?
I actually have to get Darcy's email still.
Well, I did
Right.
mine, and Marcel's done his. So,
Yeah.
although I think I'd like to redo mine.
I procrastinated enough shit. I wanted to get
They were
that
both
over with.
good. Stop it.
It felt weird without. It felt
Yeah, they're
weird.
interviews.
It felt weird without my right arm beside me, though. Even though he's not really beside me, he's over there.
All right.
It's
Well,
been,
I can hear it.
It's been a long time. There's been a few, but it's been a long time since I have done a show without Marcel. There has not been that many. I think maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When I don't feel like it, he's like,
depends
"Okay, I'll go
on
back
me."
to the couch," and I'm the same way when he doesn't feel like it. What's the clicking? You drive me cuckoo.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
My
Sue.
earpiece fell out.
Oh,
Don't tell me you're kidding. You're serious. It's
no,
okay.
I wasn't actually. I can always mute you. That's pretty. That's kind of trippy. That's kind of trippy.
That's funny.
man.
Didn't we hear that the trucks were blocking the city?
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
one
think
truck.
they're just blocking like right in front of
I think the
Charlie.
cops are blocking the city.
So
I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see any trucks yet.
for anybody who's listening to our audio podcast on Spreaker, they're walking to whatever is going on in Ottawa.
Ooh,
That's where
there's
they're
the United
walking.
States Embassy.
Ooh,
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Parliament.
there's Timmy. Hi, Timmy.
Hi, Timmy.
Now, does the United States
You need-
Embassy have to be vaccinated?
We need to get you a like we used to do there when we were out for you and Timmy there, Mary Jane.
Say that this whole
Yeah, I tried. It wouldn't go in with my phone.
I
My
have
phone
I
case.
have an older mic you can have that'll let you do it.
Okay, so I'm just getting an idea of where you are.
You know what? We should GPS Mary Jane and watch her on Google. We should bring that up.
Pretty.
I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, the government's already doing that for you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you about earlier. Is a video come out today about or from a woman who videotaped or videoed the entire encounter with a police officer handing
Oh, I've
her a
seen this.
pamphlet.
It was a Peterborough police officer.
Yeah, handing her a pamphlet about peaceful protesting.
Yeah, because she
they
posted something
saw
in a
her
Facebook
post it.
group. Yeah, in a group.
Oh, they tracked her down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh well, they are
Which
doing
wouldn't
it.
be hard if
I
you live in a
remember
small town.
when I first started doing this, we were like with Brian and Dave, and we were really worried about the cops tracking us down for what we were talking about and stuff like that. But knock on wood,
I'm confused. Is that a horn?
it's never happened. I don't think
thought they had
I've never had an issue on site or anything. People are usually pretty respectful about things, so
Wow.
Why did you mute?
I muted because I think I hear horns.
Oh, probably. Well, there
Maybe-
are a lot
no,
of trucks
no.
out there.
No, it's not. It's House of Pain. It's House of Pain. I take it back.
That's not horns, that's House
Jump,
of Pain.
jump. No. Anyways,
Do you know what
yeah, no,
street you're
because they
on?
had an injunction. There was an injunction where they're not allowed to blow the horns for 10 days.
Well, I think they should. I don't think they should blow the horns past 7 p.m. at night either.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Like if they were keeping people up, that's kind of
That's
much.
ridiculous.
Okay, so this is Rideau. We're coming up to Rideau.
And what are you on right now?
I don't know. I'm at the Fairmont Chateau Laurier. Laurier?
Here's a Rideau, and thought we heard horns a few minutes ago, but not horns, just a little bit of House of Pain. A little bit of classic music happening down
Okay,
here.
so you're going down the Rideau logs.
Welcome to our capital.
I'd rather die on my feet than
You're
live on my
almost-
knees.
You're almost there.
Jump up, and get down. Is that the words? I think that's the words.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Oh, I hear the party.
Well,
Yeah.
So you see, we got the police here.
hmm
We got some police here.
Oh, there's trucks.
Making sure no other.
I just want to point out one of them was not wearing a mask. Which way do we go? Parliament's
Are you-
this way. Let's go
Are
this
you
way.
wearing a mask?
No.
Okay.
I am not wearing a mask. Okay, so there are trucks here. More police force. I can't say force. I don't see any force. Just more police. I got a little bit of water on the camera here. Sorry.
Okay.
I think you just made it worse, but that's okay. We get the gist of it. No, we don't see anything now.
There. Nice.
Everybody's got a phone out.
Wow. I've heard the word freedom like 6 times. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you're hearing that.
That's the message I'm hearing today. Freedom. That's all people want.
Yep.
I mean, that's all the citizens of Ottawa want now too, is a little bit of freedom from this.
But they have a 10-day ban on the horns.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't include her. We could hear her, and she's down in that crowd somewheres.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, they don't need their horns. They have her.
And how many like her?
Yeah.
We got some speakers over here.
So take me to that place where I can be with you.
There's probably like a million signs here.
Yeah, of course.
Ride me in your home.
yeah.
There's like an outdoor concert over there.
Hey! We're on 420 radio right now. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Might have been truck
There's a few trucks there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more signs.
Some nice trucks.
You can see some homes. So crazy to me. They're talking about bringing CAS in.
Yeah, I saw
And I'm like,
that yesterday.
I don't. Okay, like it's not like these people decided to leave their homes and go drive across the country with their families. How about some of these people actually live in these trucks with their families, and that's what they do. They drive across country. They're not doing anything they don't normally do.
Yeah.
So how can you? I'm like, I don't understand.
For the kids, this has pretty much been a vacation because from everything that I've heard, the kids are loving this.
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you? You get all your family with you.
Well, they have bounty castles and everything else for them.
On the way back. I want to get these signs.
Sorry, I just want to see this sign. Oh. It says anything you can give. Interesting. So yeah, there's people here. Lots and lots of people here. I can't even tell you how long this goes on. Like I'm not even. There's the front of Parliament.
You're not even that clear. You still got a ways to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can at least see the building. And you'll probably get to see a lot more signs. Yeah. CBC doesn't show you this.
I'm not seeing the violence.
I see a pot leaf cannabis flag over there.
Good.
I can pick them out of a crowd anywhere. Here, can you hold that for a sec?
Is somebody holding the flag?
Here, I'm gonna give you over to the newbie for a second, okay?
All right. If you have to. Hello, newbie.
What's up? I can barely hear you. Is this Al?
Yeah, buddy.
Al whispers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over here. Can you hear
I
me?
gotta get my other headset in here.
I'm up in the helicopter. How are you?
I'll tell you what, you guys are missing a party.
Looks like as you get closer and closer, there's more people. So it's 8:30 p.m. in Eastern Time in Ottawa.
There's the trucks.
Yeah. Oh, you got to take a squirt?
Oh,
Couple shitters.
There's some of the trucks.
There's some of them. They're all in little pockets all around. Every intersection has a few of them. This seems to be where the main party is, though, right here.
Are there vendors as well out and food and stuff that you've seen?
Well, there's definitely some tents.
You don't have to yell, Tim. We can hear you. I don't think they can hear us.
I don't want to be in the camera. Oh, I can barely hear you. We're like walking into like the House of Pain right now. I'll let you guys be able to see and hear what's going on, but I don't think I can hear you at all right now.
We were talking. We've just been watching.
As you get closer, there won't be any.
So this looks like it's the main center right here. I have never been to my own parliament before.
Probably not the way you envisioned it.
If I'm going to visit Parliament, this would be the way to do it. I've never been here. As a performer and an entertainer, I never ever wanted to talk about politics or anything like that. But this one got too close to home. I'm finally letting people know where I actually stand on an issue.
Cool. It's bringing a lot of people out.
If I didn't have to walk in that far, I probably would have gone.
This is the fringe minority right here.
Where's
The
Mary
site.
Jane? Having her puff?
She is, I believe, maybe getting her sweater signed. She wanted to get her Leafy Thing sweater signed by a bunch of people who are here. I've lost her already, though. Oh, there she is. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. They were asking where you were.
She lost her Mary. He lost his Mary Jane again. I've lost her a couple of times.
I'm back. Let's go over. I want to go over there. Come. I have it. Oh, that's awesome. There's a good view for you.
What's on that view? From up higher. He holds the phone up for us.
Oh, fine. How's that? That's as high as it goes, boys.
They have a big screen TV.
Oh, I've never experienced.
Yeah, that's a nice big screen. It's a party. Mary Jane? Mary Jane?
Yeah?
The most important question is, do you smell any pot?
I don't. I should light
up.
some.
You should light up.
I should light it up. Hey!
Make friends.
Wow, this is crazy. There's tons of people over here too, just chilling in the darkness. Oh my God, look at this.
That's actually really cool.
Look what I just stumbled on.
Somebody's truck.
I just knocked on his window. He's like, wait, 1 second. I'm like, no, don't drive. I'm walking around your vehicle. Look at this thing. Covered.
That's excellent.
That is excellent just to see, though.
That's fucking awesome. I'm unalive. That's where I'm alive.
Hillary, he's been in that spot 2 weeks.
Oh, look, porta potty. Nice.
Nice.
How do they bring porta potties down like that?
I don't know, man.
They've got tents set up over there.
Yeah, man. Let's go see what we got.
Wow.
I think I see garlic in one of those containers. Legit, there's a container of garlic on that table.
You're making me hungry. I had to go get ice cream.
Oh, yeah, look at this. He's serving people soup, taking donations, not selling any of it. This weekend, the trades came out, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Got a little bit of heat over here. Hello? Oh, there's the Terry Fox statue. You guys want to check it out?
Yeah, that's
please show me the desecration.
Yep, that's the.
I see no desecration.
It was cleaned up the next
maple
day.
syrup. I see flowers. I see more flowers, guys. Like, so somebody made a boo-boo.
What?
And they desecrated or did something negative to.
Yeah, it was cleaned up the next day. Yeah,
clearly,
people went
Canadians have spoken very, very loud and clear as to how they feel about that behavior. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, but
they got a train horn.
No, but I never appreciated the word desecration. They put a flag on him.
Isn't that beautiful? There's tons of stuff here. I'm like, I want to check it out. You guys check it out with me. People brought gifts. Oh, I don't see a penny in here. Oh, somebody even didn't steal the penny. Look at that. Oh, this is a good spot to do it. Here, take this. I have a present. I'm gonna leave.
Join?
No.
Because if you leave a joint, it's Ottawa. I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay long.
Nope. It's a rock. Because you know me and how much I love my rock.
Oh, it's a bumblebee rock.
Ah.
Isn't that nice?
Right? Alright, so where should we leave it? Let's put it back here. With the other rock in here. Alright, there we go. We've added to history.
There you go.
You guys were here. Thank you.
You should take a picture of it as well, Mary Jane.
You want to take a photo? Here.
Get a picture of the rock.
Can you see it?
No, your thumb's in the way.
Can you get it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Because I'm busy doing this. I'm gonna get out of the cameras, all the cameras, because everyone's trying to get photos of Cherry Fog.
No, I just find it interesting because all I've been hearing for 2 weeks is the desecration.
It looks like a pot festival.
Well, this is definitely where the party is right here.
Is there a stage?
Yeah, over here. Oh, wait, where's Timmy? I lost the movie. Look at this. Come on.
You guys should like tie a rope to yours or something.
What's that?
Tie a rope to yours.
I honestly think this is the safest way, but it could get loud, okay? Let's try this.
We're going
Yeah, I
into
can
the,
ask, what's that noise?
we're going into the belly of the beast. That is Ottawa.
That like dancing and stuff.
Looks crowded.
It's 420 radio. So what? 420 radio. Okay. Are you 420 friendly? Yeah. Hi. Great. So that's where the back of the
Hey, is everybody feeling the ride right now? Yeah! We're not gonna be fucking defeated!
So it's not actually on the lawn, eh?
No.
No, it's on the street. Was there a reason why they didn't go up on the lawn on that paved area there?
Well, up here it's all blocked off. You can't get any further.
Oh yeah.
So, and like, what are you gonna stand on the muddy grass?
Well, no, all the people were standing there the first weekend. From the aerial shots, that's where everybody was standing, was up on there. And down on the street.
Yeah, it looks like it goes pretty far down that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see anything that hasn't been anything peaceful. Have you? Nope.
So the cops are basically out on the fringes, not down in the middle?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. at all.
You haven't seen any cops?
Just when we first started walking in, that was it.
Wow.
I'm sure there's probably cops in like those cars over there,
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure there's cops
there's
everywhere.
likely-
and in those cars.
and there's probably lots of undercover cops walking around in that
Yeah.
crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, probably.
And a few CSIS members, too. To throw it in.
And then the rest of the cops would go through in patrols as a group.
Actually, sounds like we're doing karaoke.
Oh man. I feel for the people that live there.
Yeah,
Where would you live down here? Up there?
I would have a hard time.
Like, that looks like an office building.
But I also like, man, the police will never get those people out of there. Holy shit.
I brought a sign to bring tomorrow, and it literally says, I come in peace.
You what?
I come in peace. I gotta say, that's a pretty impressive building.
Oh yeah, it's very awesome.
It looked better without the crane sticking out the top.
That's supposed to represent Canada. And then you turn around and that represents Canada.
Let me see that. Check this out. Timmy says, this is what's supposed to represent Canada. Yet this is what they're saying should
I'm literally just turning around.
just the other side of that. So what would you rather? I'd rather go there. Yeah, they all got I like that one though. Cite your sources. Okay. We're going further.
A silly question. Mary Jane, can you hear me, Mary Jane? Okay. Is there a there's a group of people that are running this thing? Are they anywhere? Do they have a booth or?
No, I don't know exactly where you would find like Tamara and like the people that are actually organizing it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
But they do. The beautiful thing about this group is they're actually posting their what do you call that? Their meetings or whatever.
They're posting everything.
Their press conference, like, and they're sitting down. It's not like they're not sitting down with politicians. I think they sat down with that. Was it Roman Faber?
The politicians are invited, but they won't show up.
Yeah, well, some of them did. Some of them took advantage.
And they purposely don't invite CBC, CTV, or Global.
Well, we're there.
Oh, okay. So we can't go any further this way. We gotta go this way. They got it all sectioned off over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. What happens if you go
Street
that
with
way?
Me. Well, then I run into that police officer over there.
Maybe he's bored and wants to say hello to a pretty girl.
Oh, maybe. Except I'm on the street, so I'm layered for warmth, not for looks. So it wouldn't get me anywhere else.
Layered for warmth.
Well, it's raining out here.
Yeah, here too.
Yeah. Medical segregation is wrong.
Today was the first nice day we've had in a while.
Yeah, but you guys got slammed with a bunch of
I
snow.
was going to say, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. You better get home quick.
Oh, I got
I'll be
slammed
home
with a
tomorrow.
bunch of snow. Those guys got slammed with a bunch of freezing rain.
It's still raining here, and it froze this morning. It snowed real good this morning, and then it froze. Now it's like +2 here, so it's, just whatever it is. It's like a fall day or a spring day, whatever. In Ontario, where good things grow.
Yeah, we're right.
I didn't do too
No
bad.
lockdowns, no mandates, no vax passport. My freedom does not end where your fears begin.
Go say hello. See what they're up to.
I see. It's like games in the street for kids and big kids.
Have you seen any children chilling?
I have not seen any young ones. I'm not paying attention. Hey, we're getting hugged. It's almost like free love all over again. It's funny. I seen Marcel. We were talking the other day about how you didn't like touching people.
Yep.
And now you wouldn't mind. Sorry,
No,
that's okay.
I never said that.
Now you said
still
you'd
don't
be
like
hugging.
it, but
You
now
would want to hug Al or whatever.
No.
Well, no.
Okay, what
I
did
don't
you
want to
say?
hug him.
I said what I would like to do is just go out and start hugging people and scare the shit out of them.
Oh, well, I ended up meeting a grandma last week in Toronto who had a sign that said, please, I need a hug. So I gave her a hug, and she was like, before all this, I would let even my grandkids touch me. She's like, now I just want to hug everyone.
No, I have somebody hug anytime I want to hug.
I'd be like,
Fuck you.
That's funny.
What?
I'd be like,
Fuck you.
Oh, you. Fuck you.
hug me, will ya? No.
Fuck you.
No, there's this guy that Lenny knows, Darcy knows, that as soon as he meets you, he hugged you.
I always ask first.
The first time I met him was at Lyft.
Huggy Bear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not his real
But
name.
they told me ahead of time. And he's not a tall guy, so he comes in and he gives you this big hug and pulls you down to him. So he did that. I leaned in and I whispered in his ear. I said, "You just do this to make people really nervous, don't you?" And he cracked up. He goes, "Does it work?" And I said, "It's something I should start trying."
Oh, somebody's missing.
Oh, damn. Did you have that?
I'm more just like, how does this end?
I know, eh? Like, I'm
I
waiting.
feel like I should show this.
Is there a...
I can tell you that it's already over.
Pretty much.
What do you mean it's over?
It's over.
It's
The
over.
truckers have won. They've already won this. The thing is now is the government's got to get out of this by saving face. And the best way to do that is to come out and say, well, the science and everything says that we should be lifting our mandates now sooner. So now Ontario's talking about lifting their passports, lifting the restrictions over the next little while. Saskatchewan, PEI, Alberta, Nova Scotia, of course, is taking the little.
But 2 days ago, Doug said he wasn't going to lift anything like mandates and passports.
Today he says different.
That's what I'm
Today
getting
he
at.
says, just go home. We're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Right? So
that's what I heard. He said, like, we're going to do it. The only way I see you getting everybody out of here is just release a plan, even if it's 4 months. Just release a plan.
What plan? Why a plan? To do away
Well,
the vaccine passports,
plan,
they can do that overnight. Poof.
No, you can do some of that too, but be it whatever it is, there has to be a trigger that makes you pick a lockdown. What is that? Is that the number of ICU beds? Is that the number? Like,
apparently everything's going down.
What's their trigger point?
Everything's going down, apparently. Worldwide.
No, but see, this is the thing. The entire world is watching what's happening in Canada right now because the entire world's facing the same thing. And they only need one country to succeed. And
Well,
Canada's succeeding. That's why donations are coming in from all over the world, not just the U.S.,
yeah,
but they're
but
coming in from all over the
Marcel,
world.
Europe already had riot. Like they've already done this. We didn't cover it on the news.
Right. Oh, there's a lot of the European countries have, but there's
There you
still a
go.
lot that haven't. And that's what they're fighting for.
No, but that's why Britain acted. They just enough's enough.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh.
no, but what I'm saying is,
And what did Britain do?
you have
Britain
a-
ended their mandates in a week.
Yeah, but you could also say, all right, there's logic to every decision. So, okay, I am being a lockdown or whatever. What is the trigger? Is it 10% of ICU beds? 50%
Am I
ICU
hearing
beds?
a goose?
Whatever.
They're not allowed to honk.
It's
they won't
geese,
say-
not
they say, well, we're
dogs.
calling your phone. Well, what's the plan?
I need a drink of water. Can you grab the water out of the bag? Oh, sorry. Forgot. Wasn't muted. There's a goose walking on the street.
No.
There's a what?
Really?
There's a goose.
A goose. Of course it's a goose. It wasn't a dog.
Yeah. You're in the capital of Canada. There should be Canadian geese. Yeah, black. No, but you saw Alberta's. Did you Marcel?
Yeah. Alberta's dropping theirs.
No, but there's a schedule, and
Hello?
you can follow it.
Hi, how are you?
We're live right now.
Okay.
You can see here. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if we can. I'm so.
Are you on what? On what?
420 radio.
420 radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, now you can see us. We have a visitor.
Hey.
Hey. Yes. So you
That's
came
good.
to support freedom.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But you're not at the best place.
I
There's a
know.
lot of people that
We were up there. We're trying to see how far down it goes.
Okay.
As you go.
Is it the first time you come in?
Yeah.
Oh. Where's the radio is from?
All over. We have some people from the East Coast, some people from Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah, we have listeners from all over the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a private or?
It's on the internet. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just
It's
if you
on-
search
it's on the net.
420.
420
Radio.
I don't know what.
Yeah, well, now you'll see yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Nice, that's good.
All right. Take care.
Bonjour.
So, yeah. Bonjour.
You should do more interviews
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Let's put
I've
that in
been
the
trying, Marcel.
Mary Jane,
bag. What?
you should be doing more interviews like that.
Yeah, sure. Maybe if I looked a little better. Let me see if I
It
can
doesn't
fix
matter. It's rainy out.
this. I'm just being a smart ass. I don't know how to turn my camera around.
Well, that's good because you can do another interview.
Double click on it.
Double click. There's the newbie.
Double tap.
Pick somebody to smoke a joint with and have a puff.
I haven't shared a joint.
You got
with
3
somebody.
minutes to find somebody and roll a
Yeah,
joint
'cause you
and
only got
smoke
3
it.
minutes left, so.
Oh.
Because if you can't find anybody, you're going to have to do it with the newbie.
There's
Hang on,
their
we're getting
team.
some.
Their team is there. Coventry Street.
I've
Who's
never
what?
even been to
What?
Ottawa. I don't even know where that is.
What is?
Okay.
There's another group of trucks and a thing.
Yeah, the
Okay,
guy
okay.
from the West. Canadian from the West.
Okay.
Dave King.
Okay. Down
Yeah.
that way?
He is the guy who instigated all this movement.
Oh, that's the guy we should talk to.
Okay,
Hi,
go
King.
to Coventry Street.
Coventry.
So we just walk all the way along here?
Yeah, go down.
Yeah.
Okay,
I might have
Go
to
to
record
Vanny.
something for you guys.
Okay.
get Vanny to the southwest, and you're gonna see Coventry Street. There's a Coventry Park. Is there with a big truck like that too.
Nice.
Coventry. Okay. What was his name again?
Huh?
What was the gentleman's name?
Dave King.
Dave King.
Dave King.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the guy who
He's the king.
He organized it all.
he organized
Okay.
from the West.
Yeah, from BC they were in,
Yeah.
right?
He's from BC.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Cool.
We'll see
okay.
him.
All right.
Thank you.
The party.
We're going this way.
All
We're gonna
right,
have to come back tomorrow, anyways.
let's go.
Tomorrow you're going to see a lot of people from Quebec.
Okay.
There's a big protest in Montreal tomorrow morning.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It starts at 9:30.
Okay.
And it stops at 11:30. And everybody's coming here after that.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So you're going to see some like maybe 30, 40,000 people arrive from Quebec here tomorrow.
In the afternoon, early afternoon.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. we'll be
Nice.
here.
That's where we'll be.
All right.
Check it out.
Okay.
You learn to talk to friends.
Je parle un peu français. Je parle français un peu.
Un peu, yeah. Comment allez-vous?
Très bien. No.
No.
Ouais,
Know your name.
that's the answer. The question. Comment allez-vous?
That's
Oh,
a
Je
question.
suis
How are you?
Pierre Canadien.
Oh,
I'm a proud
shit.
Canadian.
I'm like 12th or 13th generation Canadian. I should know how to speak French.
Wait, how do you say I'm a proud Canadian?
Je suis fier Canadien.
Je
Canadien
suis
fier.
fier.
Je suis
In
fier.
French, you put the adjective after.
Okay.
In
Okay.
English,
Je
you
suis
put it
fier
first.
Canadien.
Right.
Je suis fier.
Je
Fier.
suis fier Canadien.
Okay. Je
Je
suis
suis fier.
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 F-I-E-R.
Are you getting this?
Fier.
Je
Fier.
suis fier.
You gotta roll the R. Je suis
Canadien.
fier Canadien.
Canadien.
Right.
Je suis un Canadien fier ou un fier Canadien.
All right, I'm going to practice
Très
that
bien.
tonight.
Try it and talk everybody like that
Okay.
tomorrow. It's gonna be good. Because there may be 5% of the Quebecer who can talk in English, you know. So the English guy who's living there.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, there's a community, an English community.
Mhm.
I'm from Turbis, and the English people have their own school, their own school board.
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
Oh,
They got
okay.
everything.
Right in Quebec?
Yeah, in Turbis.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
there's a lot of sorry, man. So we have also a neighborhood English, an old neighborhood English neighborhood. You know, Turbis and Shawinigan, okay,
Mhm.
was the center of at the first in 1900.
1900?
1900. There was the most industrial place in America. You remember? You didn't know either.
No, I didn't learn this.
With milk, paper mill,
Oh,
big
okay.
paper mill. That was maybe 15 paper mill.
Yeah.
That was the Canadian, the capital of paper mill in Canada.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So this is the story. And you didn't know that the French guy discovered all the West. Did you learn that?
No, in school,
Yeah,
I
it was
learned,
Christopher Columbus.
I told
No, Columbus is a guy. Hey, Columbus is a Spain man. It's not. It's a Portugal man
Okay.
who worked for the king of Spain. Okay.
See, they don't teach anything in school
No,
at
this is
all.
the thing.
Like,
I just told her in grade 8,
Wasn't it John
we
Cabot?
went on a bus trip
Yeah.
to Washington, D.C. We didn't
Yeah.
even come to our own capital. We learned about the American capital.
he
Yeah.
doesn't
How
know
silly is
what-
that?
I
This is
don't
my
know why.
first time ever in my own capital city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that the only people who beat the American was the Canadian, the French Canadian?
I heard they burned the White House down.
Yeah,
I did hear
that's
that.
true. Yeah, it burned
Right, you
down.
don't mess
And
with
the
us.
crazy English guy who was the general, he decided to go back in Canada. Crazy people. This English guy, you know. Well, I love
Good
them.
at
I love them.
English.
I love them.
Are you from Quebec?
Yeah, I'm from Quebec. Yeah, I'm from Turbis. Trois-Rivières. It's a little city, 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 miles north of Montreal.
Okay.
Okay.
Near the St. Lawrence River. Just beside the St. Lawrence River.
Okay.
It's called Turbis.
Trois Riviere, because the three rivers
Yeah,
go
the
together.
three rivers. When Cartier
Yeah.
arrived,
Yeah.
he saw one river and another river, and another river. He thought that it was 3 rivers.
Mhm.
So he called it 3 rivers, but it's only one river.
Yeah,
There were islands. Crazy French guy. So I can talk about it all night because I like story.
Yeah.
I like a story. And you know what?
What's that?
You know Pony Express in the United States?
Yeah.
But do you know that the first guy who made the Pony Express was a French Canadian from Berthier? Okay? Go get a book.
Mhm.
The guy who wrote that, okay, is called Bouchard. And he talk about the French Canadian and the Indian people. I don't remember he was an anthropologist.
Okay.
You know it? People who studied about
my phone's
the
gonna
story
die.
of the people.
Is it 9 yet? It is.
Yeah.
Can we say goodnight?
Historian, but something like that. Okay.
Sure. You ready to say
Okay.
goodnight?
Yeah, my phone's gonna die. I've only got like 8%.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it on the charger in my phone in my pocket and see if I can find that Dave King guy.
All the west.
And
Okay.
if I can, I'll record something with
Okay.
this hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Say goodnight, guys.
Good night,
Good night, guys.
Later.
Good night, her.
So what are you doing? Nothing. Nothing? Why not? Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website. Sounds like a cool website. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it. You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.